we've got a cool review for you today with this Makita LXT brushless blower that uses 2 batteries. Now, some of the blowers Makita offers, they just use one 18-volt battery. I decided to go full throttle on this and go for the model with the 2 18-volt batteries for a total of 36 volts for max blowing. And I think that's the thing everyone wants to know with this review. How well does this actually work out there blowing stuff around? Now, myself personally, I have used a plug-in blower, which I kind of got tired of having to deal with the extension cord and all that stuff. So that's why I've got this. Let's get it out of the box and let's see how it actually works out there. Folks, assembly here, pretty simple. They give you 2 lengths of pipe here pretty much, and you can adjust them in terms of how long or short you want this to be. There's 2 pieces too, so it's a thing of where you can decide how much you want to add to this or shorten it up. There's a couple different notches here, a couple different notches there. For our controls up here, we have a speed adjustment for the air. Goes all the way from 1 to 6. Then we have our trigger, and then there's a lock button that you can also engage. So let's see. There we go. So there's a lock button you can engage there if you just want to kind of hold it down, not have to hold the trigger. And then you got your 2 batteries that go back here. So one thing too with this tool, as with a lot of Makita tools, a lot of times you can purchase this with the batteries if you do need also batteries and a charger. In my case, I just bought the tool only because I already have plenty of Makita batteries. So I'm all good for that. So kind of up to you in terms of what you need.
All this works. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This area here is pretty bad. It hasn't been touched since last winter. So let's get to it with the blower. There we go, folks. We went ahead and blew off the whole picnic area here in pretty much about 10 minutes flat. So still a little bit of weed eating and stuff to do here to clean it entirely up, but it's looking pretty sweet. I love this blower. It's doing a great job. Let's go ahead and wrap up this review. So folks, whenever I test out tools and put them to work on the farm, I'm always searching for good tools to use. And the big metrics for me that I always look for is that does it work? Does it save me time? And is it easy to use? And that's the thing with this. I've been so happy with it. It just gets the job done, and especially with the vast amount of areas that I have to clean up and all that sort of stuff, it really is a major time saver. I would say that easily, compared to my old blower, I'm saving at least like, this gets it done in like a third of the time, I would say. So super happy with that. It just gets the job done super quick, very easy to use. It's not overly heavy. This is the dual battery model, so expect it to be a little bit more bulky. It's a bigger motor, all that sort of stuff. But, basically I need the power, all right? I got to have the power. And so I don't regret going for the dual battery model. The one thing with this is in terms of battery life, what are we looking at? Well, I would say probably 20 to 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes you can expect to get out of this. For me, I found that not to be a problem at all, because this gets the job done so fast that within 3, 4, 5 minutes, I'm done. At max, if I'm doing, a much bigger job, then maybe we're, pushing on there to 15, 20 minutes, but I have yet to run the batteries out totally completely. The last time I used it for a bit, the batteries, I ran them down, I think, to 1 bar. And so I was using it for a fair bit. But, pretty much it's not a concern for me. Now, if you're in a professional environment and you're going to be blowing for hours and hours and hours, then in that case, then you might want to go ahead and, have extra batteries, chargers, all that sort of stuff. But for me, if I hook up 2 batteries and go, I'm pretty much going to get done whatever I need to get done. And believe me, I've got a lot of space that I have to cover too. So it's a significant amount of space. It's not like living in the city or anything where you have, smaller driveways, yards, all that sort of stuff. So I don't regret going for the big power at all. As a result, of course, it's a little bit bigger, but, I found it very manageable. The only thing is you do have to watch the intake here where the air comes in. So just be cognizant of that. I like to wear big, long kind of loose shirts and stuff. And so if I get it too close to my body, I'll start to like pull the shirt out a bit. So you just got to watch for that. And other than that, though, pretty much this thing is like a tank. I love it. It's just getting the job done. I use it too to blow off my mower because I'm mowing, 4 or 5 foot tall grass and stuff, and the mower just gets covered in junk. And so this just makes quick work. Slap the batteries on, blow it off in like a minute or two, and I'm done. I get all the junk off of it, get the tractor nice and clean again. So super happy with this. Definitely give this a look, folks. It is at a more expensive price point, but if you're serious about getting some serious blowing jobs done and getting things done out there, it gets the job done. So super mega happy with it. Give it a chance, have a look at it, and check it out. And myself, I've been very happy with it. So definitely got to give it 2 thumbs up for sure. So y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.